Hey guys, I'm back. I'm back. So I know it's been a while. I know. But I'm not gonna make this intro too long. So we're gonna get straight to the story time. And this is the time that I was messing with this North dude, and he was creepy. So like, what I'm telling you, he was creepy, guys. Girl, like he was creepy. So I meet this guy on Instagram, right? So he starts following me. He likes all my pictures and stuff. And you know how the spams go when a guy likes all your pictures, then you like all his pictures back, and then he DM you signing up in your stuff, how that goes, right? So I was like, oh, he looks cute. Like, he has some nice eyes. So I was like, okay, he looked good. So he texted me, and I remember this was when like my ending of junior year, I think. Or was it my sophomore year? No. It was ending my sophomore year. Yes, my ending my sophomore year. And so then it was like 2018. So he was texting or whatever, and I was home. So it was probably like May. And we were texting, getting to know each other and stuff like that. Like, it was cool, chill, whatever. So then we started FaceTiming. And then I remember, I don't really remember that much what happened, but I remember there was like this first incident. Yo, I'm telling you, this should have been I should have been like, don't talk to no word. But my dumb ass. So he was like, so I remember one time I was watching a movie with my cousin, right? And we're in my house. So we watched the movie, and this boy wanted to I think he wants to FaceTime. I was like, I'm not gonna FaceTime now. Like, I'm watching the movie. Like, I'm not gonna do FaceTime with you and then watch me. Like, if I want to FaceTime with somebody, I'm gonna pay attention to them. Like, I'm not trying to be a FaceTime and I'm looking at somebody else and I'm looking at you. Like, I don't want nobody else. Like, if I'm FaceTime my boo, then he better pay attention to me. Period. Nothing else. So I'm on the phone with him, and I'm telling him, like, I'm watching him. Like, I was like, I'm watching the movie. So he calls me. One thing about this boy, he's mad demanding. Like, he wants to, like, now, like, get with the program. So he calls me, but I don't think I answered it. And I was like, I'm watching the movie. So he was like, I don't care. So he calls me again. So I was like, whatever. So I answered. So then he was like, oh, whatever, stuff like that. He said something to me, and I was like, whatever. So we were talking or whatever. And mind you, I'm watching the movie, so I'm trying to pay attention. This boy like, why are you in the movie? So like, you're not even paying attention and stuff like that. They're like, really? Like, really? That's how we're doing? That's how we're doing it? I'm like, I told you I was watching the movie. Like, why are you doing all that stuff? He was like, you're like paying me attention. Like, you're not paying me attention. And I was like, bro, like, we got into like an argument. Like, we got into an argument. So I was like, first of all, who the you're talking to? Because you're not talking to me. And I was like, bro, I'm watching the movie. Like, I said I would call you back when the movie's done. Like, it's almost done. Like, what is you doing? So we going back and forth, whatever, and then we get over it. Right? There was a few more incidents, but I don't remember like that. So I don't know why me and this boy started talking, but we just stopped talking. So we're gonna fast forward to August now. So it's August or whatever, and we start talking again. I think he hit me up or something like that. And we start like talking, whatever, FaceTime again, like everything was cool, like chill, whatever. I forgot about the incident, whatever. And so my friend Kalei could tell you this incident because she was there with me. So it was this one day, and I went to the mall with my friend Kalei and my dad and my brother. And this boy called me. I'm in the store. And I was like, oh, let me call you back because I'm at the store. Like, I'm like, if I'm going to talk to you, I'd rather just talk to you. Like, I'm not going to be on the phone when I'm with my friend. Like, I feel like that's so rude. Like, you're on the phone with other people. Like, you trying to get that person on the phone attention, and I'm trying to get my friend attention. Like, that's not how you roll. So he was like, okay, do this. So we were texting everything. And he calls me, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to call you back when I get back in the crib. He was like, no, you're going to be on the phone right now. Like, again. So I was like, what? So he calls me, so I just answered it. This boy is in the shower. And I was like, bro, you're in the shower. I was like, just call me when you got the shower. And I was about to hang up. He was like, no, we're going to talk right now. Like, I can talk to you right now. I'm still showering. I can talk to you right now. I can multitask. And I was like, what the hell? And my friend hears, like, Kalea hears it. She was like, and I was like, bro, you're going to get the shower. Like, I can just FaceTime you after. Like, it's not that serious. So he was like, no, we're going to talk now. Like, we're going to talk now. And I was like, whatever. So I'm talking to, like, the both of them. And he's like talking to the guy. Why does this boy phone fall in the shower? Like, his phone falls in the shower. And I was like, see, look, you got your phone falling. So that I was like, just call me when you get out. Like I said, like, I'm going to answer when you get out. And he was like, no, my phone is good. My phone is good. My phone is good. This boy was not trying to get off the phone. He was not trying to get off the phone. It's not like I was trying to get off with him. I'm just saying, like, if you're in the shower, you can just call me back and get out. Like, it's not that serious. So he was like, no, da da da. I'm like, again, whatever. Do you, whatever. So why we're on a phone set or whatever and da da da. And I was really trying not to be on the phone with him. Plus my phone was dying soon. So I was like, bro, I'm not trying to get on the phone with him. Da, da. And so then we in the store. No, this boy said something stupid, bro. He said something stupid. So we in the store and he was like, oh yeah, so who's that boy on your Instagram? Like, who's that boy you post up on your Instagram? I'm like, boy on my Instagram? Like, what are you talking about? I don't post no boy on my Instagram. I never posted a dude on my Instagram besides my ex-boyfriend. That was like 4 years ago. Like, what? So he was like, no, who's that dude on your Instagram? And I'm like, and mind you, I'm looking on my Instagram and I'm like trying to see what the hell he's talking about. And he's like, you and that dude. I'm like, you right there. He like, you in a swimsuit and he's in the pool, da da da. And I showed my friend. I showed Kalea. And Kalea was wrong. Y'all want to hear something funny? That wasn't even me in the picture. I posted a picture of these two couples, and I was like, and I put the time on it. This boy thought it was me. This fool thought it was me. Yo, and I tell you, I was like, you're dumb as hell. Like, you're really dumb. He's like, oh, shoot, like, I thought it was you. I'm like, no, it was not me. No. So he was like, oh, okay, da da da. So, right? So we finally about to go back in the car and whatever. So I was like, my phone is dying. Like, I'm gonna call you when I get home. Because my phone was dead on 12. So I was like, if you know me, my phone never dies. Like, my phone never dies. So he was like, no, you're not. He's like, no, you're not hanging up. You're not hanging up. And I was like, but I'm gonna call you back in silent. My phone is dying. Do you want my phone to die on you on the phone? He was like, yes, like, your phone is gonna die because you're gonna send a phone to me. And I was like, here we go again. So I'm like, what? And I was like, yeah, you're not about to find me. So I hung the fuck up. Period. I hung up. What you gonna do now? So I hang up or whatever. And even my friend was like, yo, this dude's buggy. Like, he's buggy. Like, I was like, he's mad controlling. And I was like, I'm gonna be on the phone with my friends. Like, I'm not about to be on the phone with you like that. Like, now you creeping me out. Like, when I mean, he was creeping me out. So I was like, yeah, I don't know about this. And yet again, there was like some few other incidents too. And like, he just never wanted me to like, hang up. Okay, guys, so let the little detail out, right? So why we used to fall asleep on the phone on FaceTime like all the time. And I woke up one night and it was probably like 2 something in the morning. And I realized I was on the phone. So I hung up. No lie. No lie, guys. No lie. This boy calls me back 5 seconds later. I am not joking. I'm not playing no game. This boy calls me back 5 seconds later. Like, I legit hung up. Dude called me. I was so scared. I was like, did you just call me back like that? Like, he called me so fast. Like, I was like, oh my god. Like, I was legit scarred for life. Like, that's when I was like, I don't know. Because he was sleeping. Like, I can hear him snoring and everything, like, sleeping. And I don't know how he heard that I hung up. But we're gonna get back to the story. So we stopped talking for a while. Cause I felt like he was doing the most. So I was like, nah, I'm about to talk to you because you keep doing this. Like, I'm not about to be on the phone. I'm not about to argue with somebody I never even met yet. Like, and we just be on the phone. So I was like, no, like, we're not about to do this. So he was like, so we stopped talking for a while. And then I'm going into my junior year. I started talking to this boy and I started dating him. Like, I don't really count it, but it was whatever. So we were dating, then like we cool kicking and stuff like that. And I think right on the verse when I was like, after I tried breaking up with the boy I was with, like after that, that's when I need to give him a name. That's when I'm gonna give him Crazy, because that boy was crazy. So Crazy gonna hit me up again, and we started talking from there. Again, like I said, I did not learn my lesson. So I was like, okay. So we started talking, whatever. And this time I said we was like chill, like it was cool, like we was like talking on the phone, like chilling, texting, whatever. And he was like, at first it was just like friends type, and then he started flirting with me. So he was like, oh, so do you have a boyfriend or anything? Because like I said, I don't post nobody. So I was like, I do and I don't. I do, but it's complicated. And he was like, what do you mean? So I told him like kind of the story, but I was like, he's like, so why don't you just break on him? He's like, I could be a boyfriend, stuff like that, da da da. And I was like, yeah, you're funny. And I was like, I did try to break on him and stuff like that, but I guess we're gonna work on it, da da da. So I was like, but mind you, I wasn't like talking like freaky to the dude or like some serious stuff. I was just, anytime he says something flirtation, I was just laughing at him. So we talking whatever. So we talk like every day. And then he's like, "Are you gonna break up with him? Are you gonna break up with him? Like, you break him?" I'm like, "I'm not breaking up with him right now." The hell, I just told you that. So we were talking. So then I started like flirting back with him. Like I was feeling him. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I was feeling that dude because like he is so funny. Like he is funny. Like so. Me and a dude that I was dating, I'm gonna call him Thomas. So Thomas, we falling, like, you know how like you falling out, but y'all like kind of still together, but y'all falling out. So it was like that. So I started talking to the boy. I started talking to Crazy heavier. So I was like, oh yeah, da da da. So we started. So he was like, I bet you like January da 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 that y'all not gonna last. I bet you too. I think the boy's birthday was January something. It's like January 2nd, January 3rd, one of those birthdays. And he was like, I bet you're not gonna last to my birthday. And he was like, and if I don't, I'm definitely gonna cuff you. Da da da. And I was like, yeah, whatever. So we had a bet. And I was trying to win. So he was like, so me and Thomas break up, and me and Crazy started trying to like link up now. Like I was like, it's about time, like we trying to link up. So he was like, I was like, well, you can come over here because I ain't going to Newark. Not saying like it's in a bad way, you from Newark or anything, but like I'm not going to, I don't even know Newark like that, to be honest. So I would get lost. So I'd rather be in my surroundings just in case anything will happen. He started acting crazy, then I can leave him and go home and he won't know where I live. Period. So he texted me. He was like, so we like make a date to link up or everything. He was like, what you trying to do, whatever, da da da. And I was like, I don't know, we gonna think about it when we get here. No, my first suggestion, we should go on Church Street. And if you from my place and you know me, you know Church Street is the ish. So I was like, let's go to Church Street. So I was at my friend Kalea's house, and then I went home because my mom was blowing my. She wanted me to do something. I went home, I got ready, and I started walking I met him in Pathmark because I think he been in Montclair before, but the only place I think he really knew was Pathmark, so he stayed in Pathmark and he was waiting for me. That boy was waiting for like 30 minutes. I'm not even gonna lie, like I was taking forever. I don't know why I was. So I was low-key a little scared because I'm like, yo, this is my first time meeting him. What about he's ugly? Oh, he tried to kidnap me, son. So I meet him, and so I see him, and I'm seeing him, and I was like, oh, he's cute. Like, he's cute. How I like them. Tall, dark chocolate. So I see him, and I was like, he was like, oh, you cute in a person. I was like, stop. Stop. I was like, yeah, I was feeling myself. He was like, you cute in a person. I was like, thank you. He's like, you really are short. But he was like, I like that. So I was like, so we in there, like, we're talking. So he's like, where you trying to go? Like, you trying to do? And I was like, to be honest, I was like, I ain't trying to go no far. But I was like, this is Smashburger, like up the street. I was like, down the street. So he was like, Smashburger. He's like, is that good? And I was like, well, you gonna try it today. So, period. So we go there and we walk in there, and it's like 10 minutes away. He was walking in, and he goes in there, and I see. No, we sit down and everything, we get our food, and we sit down. So we chilling or whatever, and I think he like we're cool and like boom, he acting normal, like he's not acting crazy, he's acting normal, like he's acting mad normal. So we chilling or whatever, eating, and we start like little kissy kiss or whatever. So I see my friends coming in later, and they see me. They was like, "Okay, Jada, I see you." I'm like, "Stop," because it was like he was cute, and I was like, "But he was cute." But I was like, "Okay, we chilling over there, eating," and then we done eating and stuff like that, and I know where to go after that. So I was like, "I'm gonna just go home." Guys, I'm freaking retarded. I bring this dude to my house.
It was at this moment that he knew
to my house.
He fucked up.
So I was like, I bring him to my house and then we chilling. And this is when things got me heated, bro. I got heated. I never been so heated at a dude in my life like that. Like, he was legit doing the most. Like, I'm a chick, I'm down for anything. But what he was doing, I was not down for that. So we chilling in my house, anything goofing all the night, and my mom's talking, because, and my mom talks too much. She want to talk to everybody, like, that's how it happens. So she was talking to him, and he was chilling, he was talking back, and he was fine with her, like, and when my mom leaves, go back to her room, we're in my living room chilling, like, I'm just chilling with you, like, I ain't trying to do anything, I'm waiting for him to go home, like, so, he was like, kissing on me so that we was talking and goofing around and stuff, and this boy started, like, touching on me, and I was like, what are you doing? And he was like, come on, like, something like that, like, touching me. And I was like, no. Like, I legit was like, no, like, what are you doing? And so then he was like, come on, like, he was trying to, like, have sex. And I was like, Earth? Woohoo! Whoa! So then he was like, bro, like, what you trying to do? Like, da-da-da. And I was like, well, I'm waiting for you to go home. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. So he was like, all right, but I was like, my mom is something. I'm about to do that with you and my mom. So I'm like, no. So he was like, and plus, this is my first time meeting you. Like, if I wanted just to have a quick little time, I might as well just hit you up from when we first started talking and then never hit you up again after that. Like, period. So he was all right, you gonna just like give me head, something, give me head. And I look at him like, I ain't none of them dork bitches. I'm not giving you head. What you think this is? I don't know. First of all, I don't know what you got. So I'm like, I'm not about to give you head. No, I don't like doing that. No. So he's like, that's really, he's like, come on. Like, he's like legit trying to pressure me. And one thing females, I'm gonna teach you about the dudes. Dudes be like, come on, trying to be in an annoying situation just to get you to say yes. You ain't doing that with me. I'm still no. No. Like, I'm not doing that with you. Like, no, I just said no first time. And I don't care. Like, we can get the swinging. So, like, what's good? So he was like trying so hard, and I'm like, I'm not giving you head, son. So he's like, why? I'm like, because first of all, I don't want to give you head. Like, no. And that's why I was not feeling him no more, because he was legit trying to grab me, like, force me, like, to be on him. I'm like, no, like, we're not doing that. So, yo, guys, I was so fed up with him, son. I was like, you gotta go. Like, when is the bus coming or your Uber? Like, you gotta go. He was like, what are you trying to keep me under? I'm like, no, legit, like, you gotta go. Like, you're pissing me the fuck off. And he was like, saying, I'm sorry, like, we can still chill. I'm sorry. So I was like, no. So, thank goodness, my cousin Darren comes home. He came, and I was like, that boy was not on me like that anymore. And then he's talking to Darren, so with that. And so then he was like, oh, my bus, like, come, da-da-da. And I was like, over. Yo, I got my shoes on, everything so freaking fast to walk into the bus stop so he can leave, right? So I was fed up with him. Son. Like, I don't understand. So he gets on the bus or anything. I think he like gave me a hug and stuff like that. And he get on the bus, and this is where everything hits me. And I was like, the fuck? Like, what? No. So why? I was gonna be nice. I was not gonna text him ever again. Like, I was not gonna speak to him ever again. But I was gonna be nice. I was like, oh, something like, did you get home? You wanna know what happened? Y'all wanna know what happened? This boy blocks me. I was like, you gonna block me because I wouldn't do nothing with you? You gonna block me because I wouldn't do nothing with you? Niggas, like, what? you sound stupid. I was like, but it's whatever. I don't really care. Cause I wasn't gonna speak to you again. I was trying to be nice till you got home. But I was like, whatever. You wanna block me? I'll block you too. And this boy was so fat. He said like, he legit like blocked me on like he blocked my Instagram. That boy was mad. Yo guys, when I mean I was rolling, but like no, like that boy was like legit creepy, and he was blowing my like, why you forcing me to do something? I just said no, like no. So that's my story, guys, about this crazy boy that wouldn't leave me alone. Like what I mean, like he would not leave me alone, like he would not leave me up. But I don't know what I'm gonna title this, but it's whatever. But I have to come and get y'all a video because I got more other videos. I got more story time, so peace out. Oh yeah, I don't speak to him now, so I don't know what he's doing or anything. But I remember his Instagram name though, so when I see him in the streets, period.